Hello Capricorn, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. My Earth cousins, how are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you already. Hey, thanks for being in the comments. Thanks for your thumbs up and all the ways that you love it on this channel. I appreciate you and I appreciate getting to know you. So Capricorn, happy birthday to you. I hope that you're having a lovely, beautiful birthday season. And let's do a reading for you here. Let's find out what's going on. We're just using tarot this week. Let's find out what's going on for you in the week ahead. This reading, when you find it, will always be for the week ahead. It is for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's find out what's going on for you, birthday babies. Let's find out what's up. Tell me about Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's coming up for Capricorn in the week ahead, please? We have the Four of Wands, something about the home, celebration in the home maybe your birthday, right? We have Two of Cups, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. If you have a business, Capricorn, I feel like you will be, if you have not already, will be in the week ahead experiencing stability in this business that you have created. And I feel like it goes really well for you. We do have the Nine of Pentacles, and it tells me that you're very capable. You're very capable. You're very confident. I feel like you have, I always say, Capricorn, you are someone who grows something out of nothing. You've always been that way. You always have a hidden talent of some sort. And people see you jumping timelines, and now you're a cook, and now you're a mother, and now you're going to have a daycare. And I don't think it feels like that. It feels like you are starting up a new business, or thinking that there is going to be some sort of a stable business that you would like to bring into play here. We do have the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. So this could be a family home. And for those of you who live with somebody, this could be a family home. I feel like you really love your home. If we're not talking about a love relationship, I feel like you really love your home. You love to adorn your home. And I feel like you're running your business from home. Tell me more about Capricorn, please. Capricorn, if you're interested in a private read, please look below this video. When you look below the video, you will see a link that says more. If you're interested in a private read, click there. All right. We've got the Seven of Cups. We've got the Page of Wands. We've got the Queen of Wands. Two of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles in the distance. So this is the week ahead, and this is further to that. So we do have the Chariot here. Why is that? Six of Cups, and the Hanged Man in reverse. An aha moment, a realization of somebody who might be a soulmate or someone that you've had a lot of history with. It feels like you want to communicate with that person. We do have the Eight of Wands here. They could be a Taurus. They don't have to be. Could be a Cancer as well. Could be a Pisces. It feels like your gut is telling you to move forward on something here. We have the Seven of Cups. 7 and 2 is 9. We've got 9 cups here. So what I want to say is that you are someone who possibly is very confident, very put together. I think you're doing really good in terms of how your life is leveling out. I feel like you're giving yourself space to have some fun. That now that we've got the stability in place, that it's time for you to have some fun. We have 4, 5, 6. I want to say that if this is a business, you will have success. You will have success. You will have victory. It feels like you are very independent. You're someone who really has a beautiful zest for life, who really loves life, and who is very much a self-starter. Very independent energy here. We have Two Wands, which tells me there's a decision that you need to make. And you're wondering if you see the situation clearly. The Seven of Cups is here. Again, it tells me there's a decision you need to make here. And it might be about love. Tell me about the Two of Cups, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here for Capricorn, please? I feel like you need to make a choice between two people. That's what it feels like here. We have the Queen of Cups. One of these people you have a psychic connection with. We do have the Five of Swords, and the other person is someone that you have had hard times with. But we did see the Six of Cups, so both of these people I feel like are a soulmate. What do? You got to make a decision, Capricorn. So there is a decision here. You know what? I think you've already made the decision. You're just not telling me what it is. She's already got her hand on the Ace of Wands. So do you. We've got 8 wands. 2, 3, 4, and 4 is 8. It feels like you do want to communicate with someone, or there might be some incoming communication because the Page of Wands is here. The Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups tells me, I feel like it's a choice. It feels like the Two of Cups tells me you need to make a decision. So does the Two of Wands. You need to make a passionate decision about what you're going to do in love. Because the Queen of Cups to me is like the psychic energy, but it's also someone who's very doting and kind and compassionate. So you really need to make a compassionate cut, is what I want to say, because the Five of Swords is here. One person I feel you're dealing with might be in Swords, so might be in Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and the other person could be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. It feels like you are making some sort of a decision, and it is not a decision that you are taking lightly. It's also not a decision you want to make. With the Five of Swords here. It's hard to make this decision in love. Tell me why the Four of Wands is here, please. Why is the Four of Wands here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So one of these people you're absolutely not going to invest in. Which one is it? The one that you settled for. Don't settle, right? You've walked away or are not speaking to someone, and you're waiting for them to contact you. Feels like you're waiting for someone to contact you, someone who walked away or someone you walked away from. There was no investment here. There was no investment in the Four of Wands. So this person was not putting in any energy into this. If you were in a relationship with someone, maybe you were living with them. I don't think you are anymore because I think you walked away. But the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me that somebody here was not investing in you. Was not investing in the home. It's like you were doing all the work and they were getting all the benefit. They weren't working, or they weren't investing, or they weren't putting their money where their mouth is. We have the Three of Wands here. It tells me that you're waiting for something to arrive, but we do have this ace, this wand here, and it's almost burnt down to a nub, right? So it feels like Two of Wands is right here. It's like you're waiting for this person to contact you, or you're waiting after they walked away, or you did, take it as it resonates. Somebody here is waiting for somebody to make a decision about them. So I don't know if they're waiting for you to make a decision about them, or if they're waiting for you to make a decision about them. Either way. You're wondering if they're coming. You're wondering, you walked away, but now you're waiting. I feel like you're waiting for this message. Intuitively, I think you know that it's here. And you're feeling pretty confident as this message arrives. Tell me about the Page of Wands. We have the Fool. This person is, I feel, going to contact you, Capricorn. They're going to ask you if you will clear the slate with them and have a new beginning here. I want to say that you've been in your lane, doing your thing, growing a business. Maybe you got a new job, but your pentacles are all in place here. We have the Knight of Swords. This person's going to be really pushy. They're going to be really sort of invasive, very pushy with their language. They're going to be very pushy with what they tell you. It feels like this person wants to push you into cleaning the slate, not the clarity. You want the clarity, but this person is not going to give you clarity about why they walked away, or why they didn't invest, or why they didn't work on the house, or why it didn't work when we lived together before. I feel like they're just going to try and nuzzle their way back into your life with this energy here. I feel like that's the energy that we're getting here from your person, the person who walked away. So somebody who's kind of impulsive and impatient, someone who is very direct and is going to try and get you to talk with them even though nothing's been resolved. Queen of Swords in the reverse. I feel like there was some sort of really big blow up here between you and somebody else, and while you want the clarity, they just want to push their way back in. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, please. You're very independent at this point. I don't think you need them, and so you've got this illusion sitting here, and I think that you are trying to make a decision about what to do, even before this person arrives. Yeah, it's over. I don't think you're doing this thing. So many good things are happening right now for you with the Wheel of Fortune. It feels like you have been healing yourself since they left. You've been repairing the self into self-mastery. This is like you've really changed. You change the way you look, you change the way you feel. You're really taking care of yourself, and it grows into the 9 Pentacles. So I feel like you've had a lot of changes in your life since the door closed on this person, since they walked away, or you helped them out the door. Take it as it resonates. But this almost feels like it was an achievement for you, because it feels like you were sort of stuck in a situation here where you couldn't get out of it. You couldn't make a choice, but this person wasn't offering you anything. It feels like you had all the money. They weren't offering anything. They weren't even willing to invest in whatever home you had set up here. So I feel like this is a milestone for you, taking care of yourself, feeling better about yourself, being independent. This is, this person walked away, and I think that they thought, I'm going to walk away from Capricorn and they're going to want me back. And I think it backfired on them, because I think you're doing great. I think you're doing really great. So we've got Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo energy here. We have Pisces and Cancer energy as well. Tell me about the clarity here, because you need the clarity. They're just trying to shove it all under the carpet. They want to come in, clear the slate, and have the Fool with you. And I think that's what they're going to try and push their way into your life, but you need the clarity. Why is that? Knight of Wands. This person didn't give you any stability, and they took their time learning all the things you were trying to share with them. So they may be, there may be an age gap here. They may be younger. Maybe you are. Take it as it resonates. But somebody here with the Page of Swords has been watching you. Somebody might be watching you online, but it also feels like you found out some information about this person. It feels like the clarity tells me that you got some clarity by fishing around and figuring it out on your own. Could have been dealing with a Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You told them. You did. And now before they get back in your life, they're going to have to give you ultimate clarity. But you know what they're doing? They're hanging back and they're watching. And they're having their fun time here. The Knight of Wands, right? They're having their fun time, not committing to anybody. But I think that they're still watching you and they're taking their time. It's like they feel like you want them back. I don't think you do, though. I don't think you do. So this is the week ahead. This is the week that's further to that. We're taking a little peek into that's further. Yeah, you didn't. It feels like you've blocked the 9 Cups with them. It feels like you don't want them back. You're shut off and shut down. You don't want this person back here. I feel like you're holding on to the 9 of Cups, but I don't think it's with this person that we're talking about. This person who walked away. I think they're all kind of smug and they think that you want them back. But look, you've just carried on with your life. You're doing really good in your life here. Could be the King of Cups you're dealing with. We do have a soulmate couple here, and maybe that's why it was really hard for you to make the decision, because they I don't think were doing anything for you. They kind of feels like you were bringing all the money and they were living off of you, because you're Capricorn. You know how to make the money, right? You know how to make the money. So I feel like the Wheel of Fortune turned forward for you, and you no longer have need for this person who felt like they were punishing you as they walked away. I feel like there's a King of Cups in your future, though. I feel like you will find somebody who matches your energy. Someone who is going to give you all the things that you need emotionally. This person is someone who's strong. They're a protector as well. Someone who's very psychic, as is the Queen of Cups. I feel like the next person you meet is maybe Cancer or Scorpio or Pisces. We have Cancer and Pisces here. What you don't see is justice is coming. And I think the justice is coming because it feels like you spent a lot of time by yourself trying to figure things out. And you came to a realization that you no longer have to wait, that you needed to sacrifice this person, the person who wasn't giving you any of their energy. They could have been a Virgo, maybe a Pisces, but they weren't giving you the things that you needed. And so I feel like you've blocked this person. You've blocked their happiness by no longer giving them your energy. Bravo to you. And then we have, I feel like you are going to get justice that you don't see coming with someone who's just going to love on you beautifully. Someone who's going to give you all of them. Someone who is going to give you the actual love that you deserve. Yeah, it's kind of beautiful. And there's no way it would have happened had you not just told this person, I'm out. I can't do this with you anymore. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for coming here and watching. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you in the comments. Don't forget the thumbs up. Love you guys. I'll be back because I'm always back. Bye-bye.